This piece of granite is from Nelson's pillar on O'Connell Street, which was blown up by Republicans at 2 a.m. on March 8, 1966. Bombs destroyed the upper half of the pillar and threw the statue of Nelson into the street.
Nelson's Pillar, also known as the Nelson Pillar or simply the Pillar, was a large granite column capped by a statue of Horatio Nelson, built in the centre of what was then Sackville Street, later renamed O'Connell Street, in Dublin, Ireland. Completed in 1809 when Ireland was part of the United Kingdom, it survived until March 1966, when it was severely damaged by explosives planted by Irish Republicans. Its remnants were later destroyed by the Irish Army. The decision to build a monument was taken by Dublin Corporation in the euphoria following Nelson's victory at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. The original design by William Wilkins was greatly modified by Francis Johnston, on grounds of cost. The statue was sculpted by Thomas Kirk. From its opening on October 29, 1809, the pillar was a popular tourist attraction, but provoked aesthetic and political controversy from the outset. A prominent city centre monument honouring an Englishman rankled as Irish nationalist sentiment grew, and throughout the 19th century there were calls for it to be removed, or replaced with a memorial to an Irish hero. During the Easter Rising an attempt was made to blow up the pillar, but the explosives failed to ignite due to dampness. It remained in the city as most of Ireland became the Irish Free State in 1922, and the Republic of Ireland.
It's through by 4 goals to 2. A public collection paid for it, and public controversy has surrounded it for a century and a half. It survived campaigns to have the Admiral removed in favour of an Irish hero. It survived the fierce fighting of 1916 in the battle round the post office. But now the monument to Lord Nelson in O'Connell Street is a shattered ruin. The ghost of the poet Yeats, who claimed it destroyed the view of the finest street in Europe, can now rest easy. But the bomb, which exploded early on Tuesday morning, has destroyed a tourist landmark. You could climb the pillar and admire the city below. Ireland needs tourists, and it's a pity old animosities should still ferment. Let's hope this isn't a foretaste of more outrages on the 50th anniversary of the Easter Rising.